I used to compose my songs. I have about 50 something. But somewhere along the way I realized that the time that I put in composing a song, I could invest in writing a book, writing a story. And see, this thing, you have limited time. So when you have limited time, you're going to ask yourself, what will I do that when I do it, it will have the greatest impact? And so when I make a song, since I was not a very good songwriter, I got stuck somewhere in the 70s where my whole music genre and my music style was stuck in Voltus 5. Voltus 5 is a robot that, if I'm speaking to somebody who doesn't know that, that means you're too young to remember. So the Voltus 5 theme song, that was me. And somewhere along the way I got stuck there. I wasn't listening anymore to the modern music happening. So all my compositions were kind of like that. and as well as Jewish in genre. So my songs were okay, but it wasn't like impacting a generation. And I was thinking that if I would invest 10 of my hours to compose one song, write one song, and that same 10 hours to write an essay, and the feedback I got from those who read the essay was tremendous, like a tidal wave telling me, Bo, that essay changed my life, that article changed my life, and so I said, okay, I love both. I love writing a song, I love writing music, I love playing the guitar, fiddling with the piano. I love that. It's my passion. But I also love writing, have a passion for expressing myself through story. So I told myself, well, reason says I should, because of my limited time, I'm going to put my passion into something that really impacts the generation. So I had to put this down and pick up the laptop, spend more time writing. So that has been the story for the last 20 years. Not composed any songs. So all my songs were composed in the first 20 years of ministry. And almost 20 years. Maybe one day I'll pick it up again when I retire.
I'm giving everything I got. God knows I know it's not a lot. I'm headed somewhere but I don't know where just yet. I still got something left to prove. Prove that there's nothing I won't do. Do what it takes so I can bring you back again. All my life, you're the one thing that's always been real. Ooh.
We're here. Hi, how are you? Oh, look at you. Oh, gorgeous. Unbelievable. This is so nice. My only fear now is the tent. Not good with these hands. I can speak, I can write, but when I fix stuff and make stuff with my hands, bleh. So, in the middle of the night, I hope the tent won't collapse. This is what you call a family camp. We do this once a year for Catholic Filipino Academy. This is our homeschooling organization. And so we've got a bunch of homeschooling families. We gather them together. We do this with parents, with children, and we have a ball. We have an incredible time. We sleep in tents. We have certain activities. You know, we try to help parents and children spend time with each other. It's glorious. I mean, as a premise, if you're a homeschooling family, you're radical. You know, if you're a homeschooling family, that means you are totally committed to your kids, because you're telling yourself, hey, I don't wanna send my kids to a regular school. I wanna be the one to teach my children. So on the onset, you know, I'm preaching to the choir. I mean, if you're a homeschooling family, you're in. Like, priority is family. So bringing them together for a family camp is glorious. So I'm also able to spend time with that guy over there, my youngest son, and I'm looking forward to that. And of course with my wife. My wife is the one more involved in our homeschool organization. I'm involved in ministry and business. She's involved here, and Catholic Filipino Academy is our baby. It's a different thing. It's a passion. It's a ball game for us. It's fun. It's really fun. A lot of hard work for my wife though, and for the team. We have a great, fantastic team in Catholic Filipino Academy. Oh yeah, you probably saw them in another video where we had team building for them. So I'll find out what we can do.
The places we could go are all ocean green, but they fall again. We're heading for the hills.
Good morning! We are here in Amansinaya, Laurel, Batangas for the second CFA, that stands for Catholic Filipino Academy, family camp. So there are about, I think, 38 families, I'm not sure with the final number, who are joining us this year. Last year we had the camp in Tagaytay, but this year we're here. And so that's it.
Okay, this is what I usually do. During events, they ask me to sign certificates. There, Bo Sanchez, founder. And hand practice, exercise. But the great thing about it is that I have a short name. Hello.
With the Z, Lloyd.
Look, I go to the best school, and we're the only ones who can claim this, because the best school is not Catholic Filipino Academy. The best school is the home. Ta-da! CFA, or Catholic Filipino Academy, we just help out. You know, we just help and assist the best school in the world, which is the home. Nice t-shirt. Alright, let's do this. Should I do it like this? I look like Mang Pepwing. Manong po, the alpolario. See? It even rhymes. No, this is terrible. This is gonna be like this.
You could.
Okay, if I tuck in the triangle, what happens? All of a sudden, I'm cool. See? You learn something new every day. I believe that homeschooling is an amazing tool. You know, people think, you know, like it's like the paradise and the solution to all problems in the family. No, it's not. But it is a fantastic tool. At the end of the day, if you want to raise good kids, wonderful kids, it's parenting. parenting is the solution. Good, wonderful, loving, amazing, committed parenting. But homeschooling is like a tool, and it's a tool that will complement great parenting. So why do we homeschool? Why did we homeschool? First reason is because we wanted to bond with our kids and spend more time with them. Relationship is based on time, and so when kids study at home, you know, the mom, who usually is the first teacher, and think about it, homeschooling, everybody does homeschooling, everyone. Why do I say that? Who taught your baby to walk? Who taught your baby to eat properly? Who taught your baby to speak? It's the mom or it's the dad, parents. And then you've got the aunties and the grandmas, you know. We collectively homeschooled our kids before sending them to school. So what homeschooling does, what we do, is we just stretch it a bit, and we said, hey, maybe the mom and the dad can also teach the kids, you know, kindergarten, preschool first, and then let's see if they can go grade 1, grade 2, grade 5, grade 7, and then maybe later on high school for some. But for others, you know, at a certain point they say, okay, it's time to send them to a bigger school. But here's my point. The reason why we homeschooled our kids was because of that. We wanted to spend time with our kids more and bond with them and build a relationship with them. It's the benefit of homeschooling. Second is that because of the time that we spend together in our strong relationship, we are able to pass on our values. And I believe that values is the thing. It's the wealth. It's the treasure. It's the inheritance that we give to our kids. It's not money. It's not land. It's not a business that you pass on to your kids that will mean the world to them. It is, first of all, I mean, all those things are okay. You can pass those things, but be sure to pass on your values. Love, kindness, humility, honesty, responsibility, hard work, all that great stuff. Faith. Pass it on. And how do you pass it on? By having a strong relationship with your kids, which homeschooling does. So that's number one. Relationship, strong relationship. Number two, values. Passing them on, teaching them about faith, teaching them about God. And the third thing that I find as a benefit for homeschooling is that nothing beats one-on-one teaching. Nothing. Think about it. You have a classroom of 40 kids, one teacher, and all these kids, they learn in different styles. They have different pacing. Some of them learn fast, some of them learn slow. Some of them have a problem with communication, some of them are visual, some of them are kinesthetic, some of them are auditory. So what will the teacher do amidst 40 people? But if you've got a mom in front of her kid, and the kid learns fast in math, learns slow in English, is primarily auditory, so the mother can just adjust. And that's amazing. So that's it really helps the kid. And maybe the biggest question for many people is socialization. You know, what will happen to that? That's where I believe that the parent is the greatest socialization, the family, you know, teaching them values. That's so crucial. And what we do in Catholic Filipino Academy is we bring them together. So every once in a while, once a week, if necessary, we gather the kids and we give them also that kind of peer relationships, but of course with the parents around. So it's been working very, very well. We've been doing this for 11 years now.
I'm giving everything I got. God knows I know it's not a lie. I'm headed somewhere, but I don't know where just yet. I still got something left to prove. Prove that there's nothing I won't do. Do what it takes so I can bring you back again. All my life, you're the one thing that's always been real.